Hello, welcome back. It's Yuni here, and in today's video, we're going to be watching all of Genshin's character demos and trailers starting from 1.0 to current. I haven't been playing Genshin for a very long time, so maybe about a good 6 months. I'm only really up to Natlan, but honestly, like, right after, I think, how would I say it? Honestly, right after Inazuma, the rest of Genshin has just been a blur to me. So it'd be really good that before I come back to the game, I kind of have a look at the characters and just go through all the trailers and kind of get an understanding of what I missed out on and to bring back some good memories. We are going to start with the first cutscene though, just so we can really relive the nostalgic feeling of like going into Genshin for the first time. Back when HoYoverse was still called miHoYo. So let's begin. I am so ready. Hope you guys are. I've got popcorn. I literally made popcorn. I went through like all the videos and I literally made my own playlist. So fingers crossed this is the most comprehensive playlist there is. I think some of the videos, there might be 1 or 2 videos that's missing, and that's because it's not on the actual Genshin Impact English YouTube channel, but that's not on me. I tried my best. It took me like an hour to do this playlist. Alright, let's go. Let's begin. This is the Genshin Impact new opening scene, roughly about like 5 years ago, back in 2020. Outlanders, your journey ends here. Or something like that.
Outlanders, your journey ends here.
Oh, would you look at that? I still have my good memory. Looking back on it now, it's so Honkai. Everything is going to be linked together.
Wait! Give my sister back!
You know how funny it would be? I remember like years ago when I was playing, because I started playing Honkai Impact and Honkai Star. And like on Honkai Star, you take the choo-choo train, and like the choo-choo train will take you to like a different planet, and a different planet is almost like a different like world, right? Like it's a completely different world. Imagine Tibet is just like out in some corner in space where like everyone else has advanced, and then Tibet is still like back in its like, you know, back in its Stone Age. It'll be very interesting to see, but we'll see how they link all the 3 stories together. But yeah, that was the first one. All right, let's keep going. This one here is Fischl's. Oh, it's in Chinese. Fischl.
无知领地中的小小花园，真是令人心情愉快。
It's so weird. I've never like heard of this in
无知宿敌，邪龙塔斯拉克哟！无知封印，解放！千年的争斗就在今天画上休止符吧！大幻梦森罗万象，狂气断罪炎，让这黑暗的圣洁火焰将汝化为灰烬。
It's cool.
正是如此，就这样，罪孽深重的邪龙
Oh
被
my
我
gosh,
完
it's
美镇压。
BSing.
这样啊，不愧是你。
And Astra Abby socks.
小艾米，该回家吃饭了。
Oh, that's cute.
爸爸，你自己先回家了。不对，本皇女是断罪的
She
真
doesn't
相
say I'll be there in a minute.
谁是
She
小艾
said, Dad, you go home first. You go home first. Okay, so for Kaya's one, I couldn't actually find a trailer, so we're just gonna have to go with this one.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain
mean,
for the
Kaya.
Knights of
Hey, Kaya.
Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh? I know a great place more fit.
I still remember I was so close to kayaking from Liyue to Inazuma, and I died to the lightning. I was like, the shore was right there, right there, and I died. It took like 20 minutes. This.
Not bad. Come on, let's get moving.
He's actually such a good character. He makes for a good kayak. I wish they gave him more of a... He doesn't have a trailer? Because that's not his true form. Ooh, and what about Diluc? Okay, so of all the character trailers and demos and stuff, Diluc and Kea doesn't have a proper one. Not that I can find. Maybe they do and it's just not in the English channel. But like, what if it's not their final form? Oh no. when we go to Kanria and they become like their final forms, then we get the actual teasers or trailers. Dun dun dun. Alright, Venti, the 4 winds.
It's windy.
僕が話すは1000年も前の物語。
Oh, it's in Japanese. Ooh.
ダンディライオンが貴族を退け、セピロスが形を成した。流浪してきたボレアスが狼の森に住み着き、死風が流れる中、生まれ変わった自由の都は復興を待ちかねた。風神がセピロスたる狩猟を訪ねると、刺激士は虫の居所が悪いようだ。
Is that
赤髪の
Vanessa?
少女はリスを追い払うかのような仕
Is
草
it
で
Vanessa?
歌を聴いている暇はありませんと風神のおかげで雑務に追われてい
What
る
is
様子。
Genshin? What is this game? I've never seen this before.
風神は放浪の漁師を訪ね、おとなしく魔人の天性を抑えるよう説くと、ボレアスは威嚇するよう雄たけびを上げ、邪魔な詩人め、かような話は我に言え。風神は最初の眷属を訪ね、氷雪を吹き飛ばし、草原と自由の民を守ろうと助力を申し出る。しかし巨竜の思っていた神の助力とは、応援しながら琴を奏でることではなかった。
真面目にやれ、バルナ
Do it yourself. Oh, what a sassy dragon. Love it. Alright, what's the next one that we have? It's Diluc's one. Yeah, see this one? They don't have the demos.
As the Dawn Winery's owner, Diluc dominates Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Wealth and information.
Not gonna lie,
are at
I
his
can't tell the difference
fingertips.
between Diluc's voice and Daneslev's voice.
Modest
They
and
sound the same
refined,
to
yet
me.
quick to act whenever Mondstadt
Every time I
faces a
hear it, is it
crisis.
Diluc talking about himself? Or like, who's
What
this?
caused him to choose this path? How very curious.
There must be those who dare to pierce the darkness with their
See,
light.
they're so similar. And then you guys are
As
gonna tell
one
me in the
who wields
comments it's the same
pyro and a
person.
claymore, Diluc has
It's still
perfected the art
derpy
of
as eyes.
violence.
5 years and he's
dominates
still
the
got the
battlefield.
derpy face.
With his powerful skills, Diluc causes massive damage with ease. And
I remember
crushes
back
all
in the
his
day when
foes
everyone
with
wanted a
fearsome,
Diluc.
ruthless strikes.
Everyone. And I didn't get one. So I
Born
hated
a
him.
noble, Diluc is
I hated him because I
well-versed in
couldn't
all
get him.
things swords.
Now
With
that I
his
have too many of
guidance,
him and I
no
still hate
metal ore
him.
is wasted in their making. When forging claymores, Diluc recovers a set percentage of the ores used, aiding
never
greatly
use him
in your
for this.
adventure. Diluc's normal attack performs up to 4 consecutive
Oh my God.
strikes, with the 4th strike
I
launching
remember
enemies.
this, where chat was telling me how to
Holding
like
the
use
attack
his
button
skills, and then I was like,
constantly
okay,
consumes
like E
Diluc's
switch,
stamina
E
to launch
switch,
swift
E switch,
consecutive
and then
attacks,
fell off the cliff
dealing
and
increased
died.
physical damage to nearby enemies,
I was like,
and
I was not
unleashing an
paying
extra
attention.
powerful attack at the end
It
that
just like
launches
flew up
enemies.
the cliff and I was
Use
like,
this
no.
wisely to scatter enemy groups and defeat shielded foes. Unlocking the talent Relentless
I swear,
decreases
everything derpy
Diluc's
I do
charged
is
attack
scripted.
stamina
I'm
consumption
clearly a
and
genius.
increases its maximum duration. Use his fierce attacks to defeat those before you.
Yeah.
Using the elemental skill Searing Onslaught, Diluc strikes with his claymore, dealing pyro damage. This can be done 3 times in a row, with a short window of time to connect each strike. But pay attention. This skill enters cooldown if the next strike is not activated in a short period of time. Using Searing Onslaught in concert with normal attacks
I don't think I ever
allows
used
you
him
to deal
properly.
constant damage to enemies, while remaining evasive and mobile.
Oh, I haven't done so many
Additionally,
of the
since this skill
abyss-
deals pyro damage,
the spiral
Diluc can
abyss.
form combinations with other characters, using elemental reactions to deal greater damage.
Verdict is?
He says your
Surrounding
verdict
himself in
is.
flames, Diluc
I
knocks
keep
nearby
hearing
enemies
Verticus.
back, before gathering the flames into his blade and launching a phoenix,
I think I need
dealing
subtitles
massive
for
pyro damage
everything.
to enemies in its
I
path.
swear to God, I always
Diluc's
hear
normal and charged
Verticus, and I was like,
attacks
okay.
will also
I never
deal
thought it
pyro
was
damage
your
for a period
verdict
of
is.
time. Dawn has a very large hitbox,
Don't judge me, I'm
allowing it to not
Australian.
only strike airborne foes, but also forcibly reposition enemies to an extent, making it very strong against
Ludicrous.
groups. The pyro damage conversion that Dawn provides further strengthens Diluc's attacks. Unlocking the Blessing of Phoenix talent increases the duration of Dawn's pyro damage conversion, and gives Diluc a pyro damage bonus. Diluc is, without question, a well-honed.
If we kind of look, that's the face I saw when it was like explaining and doing the attacks. I was like, I see him go like that. Okay, let's see if I can.
Duration of Dawn's pyro damage conversion, and gives Diluc a pyro
I can probably slow it down for you
damage
guys.
bonus.
Oh wait, no, I can just drag it though. Oh wait, never mind. Australian internet doesn't allow me to drag.
damage bonus.
Anyways, you
Diluc
guys know what I
is,
mean.
without
He was doing
question,
a really
a
derpy
well-honed
face.
warrior
Was there anything I saw?
who
when he was, like,
efficiently
doing the
deals
attacks?
with any task. Now, please witness him in action.
Okay.
He begins suppressing the target with normal attacks, combining it with his elemental skill to deal great pyro damage to the enemy. He weaves between these two attack modes to suppress the foe more quickly, while building up elemental energy. He uses his
They're talking
elemental
about like
burst
suppressing
once
the
his energy
foe,
is full,
but he's running away from
followed by
them.
attacks enhanced by Blessing of Phoenix,
He's just running away.
defeating the enemy flawlessly.
Good job.
Diluc's explosive, ruthless fighting style and his aloof manner are all admirable traits. But if the disaster from 5 centuries ago were to happen again, if he were to face the same evil that I once did, would he still hold fast to his resolve?
Probably. It's just derpy face for
This,
I bet
too,
you he's derpy
makes
face for
me
his own
most
wedding as well.
curious Indeed.
It would have been really nice to have a trailer for him, or like a demo. Oh, at least I learned something. Your verdict is not Verticus. This is Jean's one. Jean also doesn't have a
When
trailer.
Grandmaster Varka
Not
of
that I can
Mondstadt's
find, which
Knights
is a
of
bit sad.
Favonius left on
I
an
want to hear her
expedition,
voice.
his role passed to Jean, the eldest daughter of House Gunhildr. The young acting
Jean.
Grandmaster had become a skilled swordsman through hard work, and works harder still for the sake of the knights. Self-sacrifice,
Jean in her
after
original
all, is the Dandelion Knight's
outfit.
path.
They censored her
continues
tits.
to
I mean,
blow, so too shall I continue to fight.
Jean has
They
excellent
censored her
crowd control and
cleavage.
support abilities, and can act in concert
How
with
dare.
others to suppress the enemy. Jean's elemental burst can instantly restore her health, and benefit her allies as well,
Her
making
old
her the
outfit looks
pillar
really
of
nice.
any team.
doesn't make
Even
sense
when
though, but it
cooking,
looks good.
Jean is always concerned with helping others, and can accidentally make extra helpings. When Jean cooks a restorative dish perfectly, she has a chance to create 2 of them, all the better to face the battles ahead. Jean can perform up to 5 consecutive normal attacks, dealing physical damage to enemies. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina, and unleashes
still
a
one of the
wind-infused thrust that deals high physical damage and launches enemies.
At least to me, anyways. I don't know about the new
Launched
characters.
enemies will fall slowly for a short time, allowing Jean to control the flow of battle, and
I
give
remember
her
people,
teammates
like,
a chance to
use that
perform
skill
follow-up
where
attacks more safely.
She attacks, lifts
Unlocking
the
the
enemy
talent
up, and then
Wind
slams them
Companion
on the ground at
gives
the same
Jean's
time.
normal attacks a
Does
chance
more
to heal
damage.
all party members on hit. This healing scales with Jean's attack power. Tapping her elemental skill Gale Blade causes Jean to gather formless wind on her sword and unleash a small storm, launching enemies in the direction Jean is aiming, dealing anemo damage. Holding Gale Blade constantly consumes Jean's stamina, pulling nearby enemies in front of her, and allowing her to adjust
that's
the
actually
direction
really
in which
dark.
she wishes to launch them,
like-
dealing anemo damage.
You
Enemies
think about it,
launched by
that's pretty
Gale Blade
dark.
will remain clumped together when they fall, making follow-up attacks easier. Gale
Look at
Blade
that.
is a very flexible
Yeeting them
ability.
off a cliff.
Strategic use of the surrounding terrain will often amplify its effects.
Wind, hear me.
Calling upon the wind's protection, Jean creates a dandelion field, knocking nearby enemies back and dealing anemo damage. The field also quickly heals nearby allies and all party members. This healing scales with Jean's attack power, The dandelion field continuously heals characters within it, infusing them with animo, while dealing animo damage to enemies who enter or leave the field. Once the talent Let the Wind Lead is unlocked, using Dandelion Field will regenerate some additional elemental energy. Jean can help her team take charge, aid in their attacks, and do great damage through skillful use of her abilities. A well-rounded fighter indeed.
She is. Really good, really strong.
Start the battle by using her elemental skill. Mop up nearby
Highly
enemy
recommend
groups
10
and
out of
build
10.
elemental energy. Then use her charged attack to disrupt their movements, allowing your party members to switch in, attack, and deal damage. When your party members have taken significant damage, use her elemental burst at the opportune moment to repel enemies and regenerate your team's health before beginning the next round of attacks to finish the fight. Though Jean may lack experience, Mondstadt has only prospered since she assumed Varka's great responsibilities. Even I, who has seen countless people, must respect her desire to always defend Mondstadt. But unlike most who bear great burdens, this young knight has remained as tenacious as ever. How was her will molded, and what sustains her edge such that it never wears down? If fate wills it, I will find the answer to these questions.
He's such a stalker. Tainslap is just spying on people. It's like, what makes you tick? What makes you do so well? I must know. Please da da da. Please demo. I remember this one. This was really cute. This was really cute.
This must be fate's chosen. Are you here for playtime with Klee? Okay, so you'll be in charge of the Storm Watch. Which means you warn Klee the second you see Jean coming. Let's go! Da-da-da.
She's so pretty. Ooh, I still remember, I think. I'll say it after the trailer.
Not for fish blasting extra exploding formula.
Look at her. So destructive.
Klee, you know the consequences.
No, she doesn't.
I was like once a Klee main before I knew to main a character. Because I didn't get to Luke, so I like really wanted Klee, and then I got her C6. I think her and Zhongli were my first C6s. Worth it!
Next time, let's go fish blasting together.
Alright, quick pause. If I remember correctly,
Explosions inside city walls, granted be thy will. Explosions can hurt people, Jean can be dreadful.
wait, no. I forgot.
Explosions can hurt people.
Is it Jane can be dreadful? Let me try that one more time. I don't actually remember. I don't have a script for it or anything. I literally just remember because I played her so much, but I haven't played her in ages now.
Explosions inside city walls, granted be thy will. Explosions can hurt people, Jean can be dreadful. Mondstadt be bombed, Klee be doomed.
Then I forgot the rest. Oh, it's just so cute though. I'm gonna have to figure that line out again. Ka-ching! She was so pretty. I mean, she still is.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Time is against us.
I remember everyone was
We
like
live in
really
an
loved
era
her
of
because she was
change,
strong and
as
stuff.
the old order that has existed for
I liked
1,000 years is
I liked
about
her because
to
she
be
looked like that
rewritten.
cat. Like, cat.
Join me. Let us bear witness to this historical moment together. Incoming. Speed of light.
And I really love the color purple. So like,
Don't blink. Hey. With sword comes shadow. When your heart is set on something, you get closer to your goal with each passing day.
Nice. That was really epic. And this one's Xiangling. Cool ba?
My
the
name is
graphics is
Xiangling.
still
I'm a
so
chef from
nice.
Liyue. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take
I
me
love
with
how
you.
like with Genshin, the trailer, you see like what you see is what you get.
My latest masterpiece. I call it the most marvelous, multicolored super camping.
Literally like all of this, it's in game. Like, and that was just such a pleasant surprise back in the day. Just so used to having like really polished videos, and then you play the game and it's like nothing like the videos. But Genshin is different.
Wow, this was great. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Okay. Titi!
I pulled a Chi-Chi.
I am Chi-Chi. I am a zombie, and I forgot what comes next. I want to build a
snowman.
Will you help?
Wait, I don't remember this.
Frigid. I like it. Hold my hand, please. This wind could blow me away.
Oh, she's so cute. She wants to build a
We
snowman.
have life. Life goes on. Orders given. Orders received.
I love how the voice is so like monotone.
I should have stayed indoors today.
I pulled a Chi-Chi. Da-na-na-na-na.
Oh, never mind, it's Mona. Her outfit also got changed. She is too
I am
sexy.
astrologist Mona Magistus,
They censored her.
meaning the great astrologist Mona. The equipment repair bill is due, and so is the final payment for that celestial globe I ordered. Astrologers must rid themselves of material desires. Only by ridding oneself of clutter can one see the true world around them. Shadows of fate,
Mona and Bennett used to be like on everyone's team.
delve into destiny.
And then when I finally got Mona, I was like, yeah, I can do it too.
Let me scribe. This was ordained by fate. Long had I foreseen it.
Also, she's broke because she has to pay me royalties because she has my character design, my VTuber character design.
Sir, you can personally see it.
Chill day.
Relax. I have other matters to attend to as well.
Tech otaku saves the
Excellent.
world.
Even if one day we can't continue business here, we can make it far away with this.
But
That's
Master,
not so saucy.
what about the debt?
Oh yes, I'm here to collect that.
Who's there?
Quick, guards! Protect the Master!
No matter what it is you owe, you can't run from your debt.
Yes, I can.
Is that not the law of the god of contracts in Liyue?
Fatui!
You can't just barge into a private residence! Guards!
His mustache
Show him how
color
we
doesn't
treat
match
unwelcome
his
guests
hair
at
color.
Yuánshén Tea House!
Not much for adversaries. Well, I could always use a bit of exercise.
I never would have thought that an ordinary person had a sigil of permission in their possession. It's been years since anyone has seen one of these.
Ooh.
Your job is debt collection, yet you failed to check what treasures he possessed that you might collect?
Apologies, a dereliction of my duty.
Enough. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's so mean. I mean, he's only collecting data. He's not collecting random treasures, so. Zhongli! Doody booty boo dao
This is me, fairy lady at Yuánshén Funeral Parlor. No one of importance. This gentleman beside me is our most knowledgeable consultant, Mr. Zhongli.
This Noctilucous jade is small, but a beautiful shade of translucent blue. It would be a shame not to buy it.
Oh, he's a shopaholic. He just
Pasting
keeps
a
buying
windmill
everything.
aster to wet glaze before it is fired in the kiln? Fascinating. The flower turns to ash, but its shape is forever retained. Such genius. It would be a pity to not purchase this.
Yes, sir.
Core lapis is itself hard to gather. It must have taken true skill indeed to unearth two pieces so alike. We should buy them.
Yes, sir.
He's gonna buy everything.
Noctilucous jade, artisan porcelain,
Oh God.
and a pair of core lapis, and a windwheel aster as a gift for the fairy lady. Yes, he even got me a gift.
Oh, it is
Mr.
200 more
Zhongli
though.
truly
That's so
is an
little.
amazing person.
When Xiangling is cooking, it would be far more appealing to go to Wanmin Restaurant as opposed to Sinuer Kiosk or Lioli Pavilion.
I'm fine with anything so long as it's good. But do they only have chopsticks?
You will need to be adept with chopsticks if you are to truly appreciate Liyue's gastronomy.
Mr. Zhongli, we have springvale boar on the menu today. Would you like to try instead of the salt and pepper tofu?
We'll have both.
In accordance with Snezhnayan customs, we gave Xiangling a tip for her amazing new dish. Mr. Zhongli values friendly ties over Mora and is generous in word and deed.
128,000?
The Yuánshén funeral parlor often foots the cost of his generosity. But thankfully, the Northland Bank is bearing this particular bill.
Welcome, come in. Excluding this pair of hairpins, everything else is for sale.
They're not for sale.
Want the
Why
hairpins.
not?
These are heirlooms pawned by a poor fellow to scrounge together money for his wife's medication. I must hang on to them for him until the redemption period expires.
That's pretty nice.
Oh.
I paid off the shopkeeper and took this pair of hairpins, seeking to return them to their owner with some living expenses on the side. Please help me to conceal these expenses in our accounts, would you? I will be sure to buy you lunch.
He doesn't have money.
Honestly, once you become entangled with Mr. Zhongli, there's no getting away from him at all.
Entangled meaning like scam. Diano! He's a kitty cat.
Diana, bartender of the Cat's Tail. I charge a hefty fee for private events. My ears and tail are no prop, they're real. Proof of my Catsline bloodline.
Catsline?
Life as a mixologist is very busy. When I'm not at the tavern, I'm out collecting ingredients for new recipes, so unless something is urgent, don't bother me.
She's so cute.
I'm a rock.
On the rock. Sounds like
I'm a rock. I'm in danger. Think you can bully me? Think you can bully me? Look at you, Blue Down. I wasn't waiting for you. I just happened to be resting.
He's so cute. This is Xingyan! Oh my gosh. She's so cool. I remember seeing this trailer.
Here's the name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor.
And then I found out that Barbara's BA also voiced her and I was like, what?
What say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good. Almost about to go live over here. You coming? Yeah! Pyrotechnics! Rock into the rescue. Time to rock! That's the groove, all right. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on fire.
Still
lately.
remember like building
Look out
her
for my next performance.
and then doing really good damage with her. I miss her. She doesn't mesh well with the other characters though. Eh. Albedo! Still life in creation.
Alchemy is a mysterious art that revolves around all living things, and the study of life, in particular, requires painting.
Yes, you certainly make wonderful paintings of anything that piques your interest, Mr. Albedo.
Arise, lifeless dust of the universe, and that
Arise.
within, thou art reborn. Do you understand
Solo
now,
leveling.
Sucrose?
Arise.
Simply amazing, Mr. Albedo.
I think
Next,
Albedo was the
I will
only
paint the common
character,
Visha.
or like the
I
only,
find the carapace to be its
at
most
least the
enjoyable
first character
feature.
that did not look
The
like the
intricate
game
patterns
character.
and even its sheen. But the rest of the V-Shape
We
is
got,
quite ordinary
yeah,
and
fish.
requires but a few quick brushstrokes.
Still okay
Wow.
in game, but not exactly like what you're seeing.
Arise, lifeless dust.
Excuse me, Mr. Albedo, but I fear creating such creatures may sit outside the sphere of acceptability within our roles as alchemists.
Oh, is that so?
Just like always, overly passionate about what piques your interest, yet completely indifferent towards anything otherwise.
Sucrose
Your
is
swinging
so
interest
cute.
this time didn't even leave you long enough to finish your painting.
Oh no! Oh, poor thing. Oh, poor thing. That's so cute. Sucrose is like a shy character, but she's not that shy, really. Like, she tells it as it is. She just doesn't talk as
Timaeus'
much.
newest design. A commendable achievement.
Apparently he's
20
coming
more
back for the
years,
next update.
And perhaps
Kinda keen
we
for
can
that.
let him make a start on the textbooks Sucrose uses today.
Oh, transition. It's so cool. Oh, baby. You see the in-game model was different. It's mainly just the hair. It was just the hair. Like the hair in the video before, very like luscious. And then this hair is not as luscious. I still remember the feedback that the game got for it.
Moments of birth. The universe. The sable essence of the starry void. Earth. The accumulative memory of time and being.
Earth? Earth?
Soil.
Oh.
The origin of alchemy.
But no.
The basis of all life.
Unless he means like...
Chalk.
Why Earth
The
though?
substance from which primal life is molded.
Because he said earth and then soil, so he's putting this difference between the two.
No, not at the... Crucible.
Ganyu! Oh, she was
The
my
night scenes of
second
Leah.
main, but
The
my main
lantern light of
for a long
centuries.
time. She was the
Only
goat.
I know that this rising star has come far in the millennium past. Only I remember the hours at which dew forms on the glazed lilies and disappears again. 106,327 heartbeats. The
I
time
use
that has
this as
passed
like
since I
my
last knew
starting
rest.
screen, as well as like my
Hanging up the
wallpaper for a
stalls.
long time.
Closing up the pavilions. One can almost hear the street lights going out. It is as it is night after night, ever so distant from me. The night of Leah. Over. Now that you know the secrets of the night, would you accompany me to work overtime?
No, thank you. Just such a workaholic.
No way!
She's such a workaholic. Oh my gosh. Radiant Dreams. This is bringing back memories, these ones. I remember reacting to it as well, or like watching it for the first time in chat. She's like my spirit animal. Sleeps all day. But she overworks
Sweet
though, and I
flower.
don't like to
So
overwork.
called because of its high sugar content.
As a food, it's not the healthiest option. But feasting my eyes on it works wonders for my mood.
She's a workaholic that watches her.
I cannot permit you to trample these flowers. Born of ice and frost.
I think she was also one of the first characters that had her 5-star weapon. Because I got the Amos bow.
Please don't touch my horns.
Before getting Ganyu.
Don't sleep by monsters.
Huh?
Aww.
So I was
Chi-Chi.
asleep?
It was just a dream.
She's so cute.
Chi-Chi's so cute.
All hail! Blaze over.
Ganyu. I hope she's still good, because I need to probably use her and Bennett in the Abyss, honestly. Wait, does Bennett even get a trailer? I don't think he did. They left Benny Boy out. Maybe not the English one. Yeah, because I went through all of it. Ooh, the Yakshas. Okay, I just want to adapt their story.
Liyue was a land of misery, where the shadow of evil loomed large.
No, you know what? It's okay. We can continue with this one. Because it's not exactly a character trailer, but this leads into Xiao's character trailer.
Slain gods festered. Their vengeful wrath cursed the world, manifesting in infernal forms.
Manifest!
When demons stirred, miasmas, monsters, and mutations infested the land. Then Rex Lapis summoned the Yakshas to vanquish the demons. They swore an oath: restore order through slaughter, purge evil through battle. To this, we dedicate our lives. Eons of bloodshed later, karmic debt weighed upon them, phantom wrath seeping into their broken souls. They went mad with fear, turned on each other, or succumbed to the darkness.
Aww, I know
Of the
his
5
story. We know
foremost
his
Yakshas,
story.
death came to 3, while the 4th vanished without a trace.
But we found him.
In the millennia since, one conqueror of demons remains the sole surviving Yaksha in the mortal realm. And only on moonlit nights, in the glow from Guyan, and in the sound of the Dihua flute, is his memory preserved.
I remember that was so cool when I first saw it. Worthless. Useless. I don't think he says hopeless, but I always add that into it. Here we go. Xiao Doombane. Oh, I remember this trailer. I still remember editing it as well.
These are matters for Adepti. Stay out of my way. Insignificant.
So flashy. I forgot what song I used with this. I remember editing it and putting it with a song. I kind of forgot the song now.
The price I pay for eons of slaughter, ephemeral circumstance, perpetual agony. This is nothing new to me. These severed karmic binds. Disperse!
I keep thinking, what song did I use? It's cool though. That was more cool, you know. He was everyone's favorite for like a very long time, and I don't think I went for him, like for his banner. Maybe I did, and I got him, but I just didn't really use him. It wasn't the character that I like using. Everyone's favorite though. Huta! This was cute. I still remember playing the story in that area. It was a little bit scary. Like not scary, but like creepy.
Give you a fright? Honestly, who comes to Wuhong Hill in the middle of the night? This place isn't as safe as you'd believe. Come with me. I'm Hu Tao, Yuánshén Funeral Parlor Director. Let me help you cross over.
That one get one free.
Yeah, help you cross over the hill, not cross into the afterlife. Huh? And why are the butterflies our guides? Well, because they want to be Sealies when they grow up. Though that walking encyclopedia Zhongli would no doubt have a completely different explanation.
She's so like chill about everything.
You
But
should
so
be safe from here.
and happy.
Next time, don't
So
go running around in
optimistic.
dangerous places. Of course, if you really insist on adventuring, then be my guest. Adventurers are our VIP clients after all. We even have coupons for you. Oh, do you have a travel buddy? We're having a sale. Second client, half price.
I thought it was buy one get one free. Oh, what a scam. Her and Ganyu were like my first, like my mains. And Klee. I remember this one.
You sure we're going the right way? Doubt there's any treasure in this creepy place.
This treasure map's bow ours. We just follow it all the way.
Hey, wait. Did you just hear something?
No.
Man up. You're just imagining things. Who are you?
Quick, do something!
I think her trailer and also Ganyu's may have been the first ones that like introduced their own music
Order
as well.
of duality, impermanence of fate.
It was like
I raised
Asian
this
music
butterfly
mixed
to
with
guide
like
thee.
modern music.
Yeah, so many droll people. Fatui, not even worth the tease. Guess I'll need to send you off myself.
Yeah.
Zombie, you scared? Time to go.
Yeah, remember Chi-Chi hates Hu Tao
See you on the other side.
because like I think the story was like Hu Tao always wanted to put Chi-Chi in the coffin. I think I could be wrong, you know, my memory could be wrong, but I remember they don't like each other. This is the Venti one, but with the English voiceover. Wendy.
1 millennium ago, when the aristocracy fell at last from grace, the defender of the South banished tyranny from the city gates, while the West spread her wings and took her rightful place. The wanderer in the North settled with the Wolven race. As the four winds blew, to all corners they flew, but much was to be done to build Mondstadt anew. The animal god called on them, each one in turn. First their leader, the West Wind, though he found himself spurned. The Lion Fang Knight was less than impressed. I've no time to join you in sing, dance, and jest, for you see to these three while I handle the rest. Next did he track down that leader of wolves. Asked him to tame his most unbridled of souls. The wolf leader growled he would not be contained. Do not lecture me, Bard, you who are the least restrained. So the animal god implored the friend he'd known first to blow the ice from the face of the earth, that verdance and freedom could once more be birthed. But the dragon had known his bard god friend too long. He would not share the work, but dictate it through song.
Do some real work, Barbados.
Ah, that's cute. A Bird's Business. Pretty sure we watched this before, but now it's the English.
There's an
version.
archaic tale to be told. That of which is of an ancient one. That of which traveled among the gods. That of which beheld lands undone, seas spun. Oh, how chained to your daily toiling you are. Must you intrude on a bard's leisure time?
That Pte design is so cool. I wish they were playable characters. Oh, I guess he also has a trailer with music. I didn't really notice in the beginning though.
Some notes can't be played for just anyone. Lest the high winds blow you away. Rhythm take you. It's more than language and poetry that flow with the wind.
Please. It's I don't know, maybe it's me, but it sounds different from the first trailer. Maybe they did like update it and add music to it. Rosaria! No overtime. So the 4-star characters only have the demo, so they don't have
I'm
the
just
trailers.
another ordinary person.
Or the
Church,
teasers.
work. I just do what I have to do. Each of the sisters is worse than the next. If it's not about prayer, then it's about choir or some other thing I'm supposed to participate in. I'm trying to stay out of sight. Pray. Not for the gods nor the betterment of others, but for yourself.
God. Designer eye bags.
Punishment! Shiver!
Everything is negotiable, except overtime.
Yuánshén. She's really good. I remember building her as well, because like
My name is
I got really
Yuánshén,
bored
top legal
of
expert
Lee.
in Leela, and for the avoidance
She's
of
really
doubt,
strong as well.
No one else comes close. I'm fully versed in every area of the law. I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance. Only by adhering to the law can the people solve life's
Back in the
myriad
day,
of problems.
I used to be like obsessed with getting big numbers because I was whaling in the game. I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna get some really big numbers 'cause as a whale, you know. No, I can't remember.
Incinerate! Time for your arraignment! Anyway, my point is, you can always rely on me.
The color theme is so pretty. I love the pink and the green. It just matches. It goes really well together. Eula! Midnight encounter at the tavern. Ooh. She's got like big sister, big mommy
Thanks for sharing
energy.
the table with me. To think all the other patrons are actually avoiding me. I'll remember this.
Vengeance will be mine.
Seriously, they care that much about my lineage? Even if I were out for vengeance, they'd have to wait their turn.
I'm glad we did her
The
story.
Gunhilder clan. The Roggenvinder clan.
And then like her
and the
uncle was
Lawrence
the one
clan
that was like messing things up.
Are the three most prominent families in Mondstadt's history. Among them,
the Lawrence clan became blinded by their desires, plunging Mondstadt into a dark era under the aristocracy's oppression. In time, Lady Vanessa overthrew the aristocracy and established the Knights of Favonius, while the Lawrence clan quickly fell into obscurity. Over the next 1,000 years, their flame of vengeance continued to flicker and burn, but never again did it ignite into a blaze. Perhaps the finishing blow to the Lawrence clan was she who is known as the Spindrift Knight, most gifted descendant of the Lawrence clan, Eula, joining the Knights of Favonius. Although the word vengeance is always upon her lips, she has proved time and again that she is a kind-hearted and honorable ally.
Hey, when a noble woman is speaking, you are to lower your drink and look her directly in the eyes.
Oh my god, where are we looking
really
at?
To learn some proper etiquette.
My bad, ma'am.
I bet it's that Gunhilder girl talking about me behind my back again.
Oh, this sneeze like.
Mark my words. Vengeance will be mine.
That sneeze like brought Twitter to its knees, I remember. At least on my feed, it was all about her sneeze. Eula, flickering. What's it?
Dance of
I didn't get to say
Sacrifice,
it.
Act 3.
Flickering
Candlelight.
Her design is so like sophisticated. It's so like detailed and classy. It's really pretty.
This was once part of a ceremony for aristocrats to show off their stature. Now it's just a private pastime. Vengeance will be mine!
That's the only like phrase I remember from her.
As a descendant of a fallen ancestry, I alone must break free from the chains of revenge.
That's not good. Oh my god. We're like nowhere near the end as well. We're still like 2 point something maybe? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Shudder! Rack and ruin! Are you here to spy on me?
No. I was just worried you might be in trouble.
Not yet. It takes two to tango. Shall we?
Huh?
Yes. Yes. Kazuha! Oh my god, he's my son. The first 5-star character that got a double in a temple.
The sound of waves upon the shore and the rustle of leaves in the bamboo forest. They are not so dissimilar.
Since then, he's always been my adopted son. My favorite
Kazuha,
son.
I hope you don't think I risked taking you in.
Beto doesn't have a
just
trailer.
To listen to your musings.
Aw.
I'm aware. But we ought not waste the moonlight. Not before a big battle. Though some sake would make this better still.
A big battle, you say?
Yes. The scent on the wind is the same as on that night. The scent of danger.
Ooh.
Don't move!
Just a breath away until I reach the port. Seems I couldn't evade you after all.
Vision Hunt Decree! Hand over your vision!
If only you could make one exception, things could have been easier for you.
A maple leaf?
He just vaporized them. Oh my lord.
I say we lower the sails, Beto. A storm is coming.
You know what's interesting? With the Vision Hunt Decree, like, those guards wouldn't have had a vision. How do you get like non-vision holders to fight vision holders? And then to take the vision, like, oh. Unless it was always like Raiden Meshogun that, you know, goes around taking visions. To me this is interesting. It's like, how would you fight a vision holder?
Shadow in the setting sun.
Ooh, I don't remember watching this one.
And the last line.
Maybe I did. He's so cool. What a good son.
Can't even finish my haiku without being interrupted.
It's too popular, that's why. Okay, I seriously have not watched this before. I don't remember this music. What the heck? What is it with like the repeating movements? What's that called? The boomerang. What's up with the boomerang effect?
You're really going to trust me, despite my being from Inazuma.
Oh, are you better?
My mind is like a wind on the waves. It can change in an instant.
Kid, I think I got you figured out.
She's so cool.
Oh, in that case, you saw this coming.
What, you mean these amateurs? I was saving them for you.
Fallen leaves.
What is up with this boomerang? I get it. It's meant to be like kind of cool, but it's just me. It's funny. Maybe I'm not Gen Z enough to appreciate it.
Stirs the drifter's heart.
Ooh. The popcorn's almost done. Ayaka! I remember her. Wet socks.
The Yashiro Commission's duty is to assist shrine maidens with sacred matters, and to manage distinguished artists of all kinds. Because of my upbringing, ever since I was a child, I've been studying etiquette. Painting and calligraphy. Tea ceremony. And the art of the sword. It's the Shirazaki Hibikimi!
Meeting a foreign envoy, Miss Kamisato? Always working hard, I see.
Oh, you as well. What is this?
Ah, why these are for the coming festival. Preparations are already in full swing.
I see. It's good to be home. I can finally put all my etiquette aside for a moment. Oh, a pair of masks. When did you purchase these?
We bought them.
But as eldest daughter of the clan. Huh? The festivals? Well, oh, of course I've been to a festival.
Who's she talking to?
Alright. If we go, then we mustn't let our identities be known to anyone, okay?
Yeah, but you still wear the same outfit. People are gonna figure you out. Oh, I ran out of popcorn.
Tachijutsu is your honor embodied. Your will revealed.
Dang it, I finished a whole pack of popcorn.
The wielder's mind must be pure, tranquil. When you strike, be quick as lightning, cold as ice. Master your blade and seize victory in a single motion, too perfect to be parried. These were the words of my mother.
Oh, your mother's cool.
I have long desired to learn the blade work of another land. If I may, I would like to spar with you.
Okay.
Master of Inazuma Kamisato Art Tachijutsu. Kamisato Ayaka, present. Delighted to make your acquaintance.
do like her character, like her story of, you know, being the, like, what should I call it? Like, she's not like a damsel in distress, and she's not like, and it's like not a spoiled rich girl or anything. Like, she does what she's required to do, but she's also a fighter. She's just someone that's like, she looks very delicate, but she can take care of herself, and she does take care of herself. Except no one told her not to wear socks in water. Her only flaw is her wet socks. Everything else is pretty much perfect, but not like, you know, Little Miss Perfect.
My lady, your form is as flawless as ever. Although, maybe try a softer touch, so no one gets injured.
The Master Coma.
Was I hitting too hard?
Sweet.
It seems I still have room to improve. Toma, before the traveler arrives, spar with me some more.
Okay.
As you wish, my lady.
Okay.
I do not know the traveler's skill with a blade, but I look forward to finding out.
Yeah, I do like, oops. I do like her character. Like her story, her personality. It's very likable. Yoimiya! Yoyoi!
The best thing about summer on Narukami Island? Huh. What makes you ask that? Oh.
She's such an optimistic, happy character. It's a bit sad when she came out. People were like, she was not that great because she's not that strong initially.
The best thing about summer on Narukami?
People were just shitting on her for no reason.
Good question. Let me think.
I think we all know this one.
So, did you find the answer yet?
It isn't a thing at all.
Right, summer just wouldn't be the same without her.
Who else could it be?
That's right.
She's the Inazuma
The best thing
Queen.
about summer on Narukami Island.
Oh, the fireworks. Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. Dazzling lights in the summer.
Hey, Pops, rise and shine.
Wait, where's Zhongli's trailer? We went straight to Inazuma. What happened to Zhongli's?
Well, who do we have here?
That's weird. What happened to his music and
Just in
stuff?
time for the fireworks show.
I'm pretty sure we didn't go past it.
Pew, 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 pew. One, two, three.
We went through Ganyu's and everyone. We had Zhongli's, but we didn't have his music though. You know, the da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. Unless they remove the video. We'll have a look at it after. I love how the enemy's just enjoying that too.
Beautiful, isn't it? If you like that, you're gonna love this. A festive reprise.
A festive reprise? I remember people can say a festive reprise.
Don't even think about getting in the way next time.
A festive freaks.
Although, if you wanted to make yourself more useful, you could try wearing something a little more fun and festive, or pretend to be a ghost to entertain the kids. You know, liven up the atmosphere. I can't just...
Yoimiya, they've already run off.
Huh? Hey! I wasn't done talking!
A festive of freaks. Now, what happened to Zhongli's? See, this is Sayu, so it is going by order. I'm pretty sure I ordered it.
No sign of the shrine.
This one was really cute. I remember this one. This is Lily Pichu.
That time. A windy day is a great day for a getaway. Ichiban at your disposal.
It's kind of cool how like most of the characters I kind of can link it to an event that's happened, whether it's good or bad. It's just like, it's nice for the memories. Oh, I remember the first time I had Sayu. I could not like do her spin properly. I kept spinning and getting caught into rocks. And then I would waste all the stamina. I'm like, no.
Can we go catch up on
She's really hard for me to play. Like, I just don't know how to play her. I really did try. But it's really bad with my directions. Always getting caught. Ooh, Raiden Shogun! Hopefully this one has the Shogun music. Oh, her story's really sad. I feel like her story is the start of Genshin getting a lot darker and very like Honkai-esque in a way. It's like love and loss and like sad depression. All aboard the depression train, choo choo. Plus, I think she's the first character that kind of sort of looked like a character from Honkai, like Mei. Because every other Genshin character up until this point was just their own character. Until like she came out and then it was like, oh, you look like a Honkai character. And then this area as well. The plane of Euthymia? Oh my god, I have memories.
Toma, Paimon! What is this place?
Oh no. I don't know.
Alright, hopefully the next one is her music. I really love her music trailer thing. Seriously, yeah, Judgment of Euthymia. Yeah, here we go. Then what happened to Zhongli?
In the land of the
God,
Nanokami,
I remember this one.
centuries pass without change.
It was so cool.
Deep in the heart of the city stands the lofty abode of the Raiden
It was
Shogun.
so like
She
experimental,
looks
but
down
just so
upon her
good.
realm, at mortal joys and woes, and sees a world mired in impermanence. By mighty lightning,
And then when the
she
beat
rules
dropped-
over the transients. Trivial yearning and petty passion, they vanish like a mist, but the Shogun pursues, unfettered and unperturbed eternity.
Oh my god, I have goosebumps.
Only through eternity are you closest to the heavenly principles.
Also, her voice is just so good.
Lightning is eternal. The world is but shadow.
It's so unique, it's so feminine, but it's got that like raspiness to it. This is a little bit, it's just
fantasy.
It's very sexy.
Can only survive with an underlying reality. Reality is the stillness buried deep beneath the illusion. This is eternity. Torn to oblivion!
Wearing this in headphones is really nice. God, this is so epic. I remember Zhongli's was the first of its kind,
Waking
and then
world,
this one.
you seem woven from the stuff of dreams. All shall fade away.
I'm very curious. We're gonna quickly pause Did I not add Zhongli's one, or is Zhongli's one just not there? It was me. I was at fault. I forgot to add Zhongli's trail, like his demo in. I was like, huh? Where's my Zhongli? Alright, since we just watched the Raiden Shogun's one with the epic music, let's listen to another one of the very first epic music, Zhongli the Listener. Oh my god, when this trailer dropped, this made the grandpa so like, whoa. He became so epic, like cool grandpa. Until he actually was released, and then he wasn't that strong. But this trailer, oh my god. This demo, this trailer, this music. So
we last left off with ancient Liyue, beset by an ocean demon and a mountain dragon.
I do love how he like
Lapis
visits this place just to listen to stories about himself. Literally, it's just all about him.
They say that before he set out, he spoke these words.
That's what he spoke. He either spoke in music or grunts. Wait, I don't think Cleo was the first I Zhongli. Cleo was not the first I see.
This is an age of gods and monsters. I wish not for dominion, yet I cannot watch the common folk suffer.
Ooh, this time.
I will have order.
He just seemed so cool.
Cleanse the land and defend our safe harbor.
And then when he was released, he was really
That was
weak
the first contract in Liyue. And now, the final contract too has been set in stone.
I will say though, when I C6'd him, it was because at C6, his shield would heal you when you get attacked. That was my only reason. So like, back then I didn't know about like all big damage or whatnot, or like none of that. So I was just like, okay, I need to C6 him because he can heal, because I kept dying. And so I got him to C6. He was weak, but I didn't care. He was like always in my squad. He just wasn't my main DPS until like pretty much everyone was, you know, giving feedback to miHoYo, be like, hello, what's going on? And then finally miHoYo fixed him, I think a month later, and he was doing like really, really good damage. And so I made him like one of my main DPSs. And he's still like very good. He was the first one that I got 100k damage. All right, let's continue on. Back to the list that I've made in proper, hopefully chronological order. I think the next one after Raiden Shogun is... Oh, I forgot her name. She's the bird. Oh, Sara. I was like, she's the bird.
To strike your foe takes unity between mind, arrow, and bow. Listen. Thunder speaks the will of the almighty Shogun. The duty of a Tengu warrior is to watch over the mountains and forests, while that of the Kujo clan is to guard
Inazuma's was like my favorite.
I have agreed to fight by your side, and I will honor that commitment.
Inazuma's probably
Inazuma
the
will
second map that I have
defended,
the most
and the will of
completion.
the Shogun will
I 100%
always be
Mondstadt
done.
only. Leah was like a hit and miss because there's too much mountains to climb. But Inazuma I spent the most amount of time. And I really love Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya was like one of my favorites. There's so much history to it. So much history and mystery.
Storm the front!
It's a very good balance, I think. I just really like the place. That was purple. I love
Per
purple.
the almighty Shogun's will. That is what I aspire to.
Probably because it was purple, that's why I liked it. Like, I thought I would have liked, what is it? Sumeru and also Natlin and stuff, but not as much. I think definitely it was... Oh, Aloy!
Aloy here.
That's my favorite.
I don't know this world, but my arrows are sharp and my bow's ready.
I like having
If your
Aloy.
party needs help, I'll do what I can.
I made her DPS because everyone said she was shit. She's
This
good,
land has a
just
past
not like
full
big
of
damage. But
secrets,
she's good.
just like my world. I'll uncover all of it if I have enough time. One world needed saving,
She was
now
free.
another.
Free 5-star.
I'm Aloy, ready for the hunt.
But they did kind of
This'll
beautify
pack a
her
punch.
though. Like, I guess they Genshin
The
fight her.
hunt is on. This is a new one.
It would have been really nice if they did some sort of story with her instead of just dumping her in and that was it. Like, it would have been really cool if it's like, how does she meet the traveler and stuff. Kokomi! I love her so much!
Hey, have you heard? She's the new divine priestess.
So, when she came out, I have like stories of all of these.
So young.
When she came out, people were shitting on her because she had like -100 crit. But I was like, but she's a healer! Like, to me, I was like, but she's a healer though. Why would she need crit? She just heals big PP. That's it. I mean, no. she heals big numbers. That's it, right? But like, people were just shitting on her so hard.
Such a role.
So I got her.
Today onward,
and I refuse to see 6 her as well.
To meet the hopes of the people.
I got her like see nothing. And then I got her weapon and she was just like one of my best
forte.
healers.
My true skills lie in the art of war, focused on the single purpose of victory.
I think it's the trailers where they
aim
make
is
them
to hit
seem
the
like such a,
enemy hard
you know, a
while
big strong
minimizing
character and suddenly
casualties.
they're not big and strong.
In this
Like what they
battle,
did with Zhongli.
Gobia's
That's
and
probably why
Gogeisha
people
platoons will be decoys.
didn't really like her
If
when she first
successful,
released.
we will besiege them. Otherwise, Swordfish Platoon will flank the enemy and burn their provisions.
Because it's like you think someone that, you know, is out of
All
war
right, so
character would
Tatsumi
be like
Island?
a really strong character.
No, I'm far from it.
In terms of DPS.
War is chaos, and yet I see the method to the madness. But people are unfathomable. How can I know what their hearts desire?
She's so cute. My cuckoo fish. Once I had her, she
Please
was like
visit
permanently in my
Sangonomiya
team
Shrine
as well.
sometime. I wish to talk.
And then when they had the new set of artifacts, it made her even better because like it did 30k worth of physical damage based on the amount of
sea
heals.
is teeming with creatures, all fighting to survive. When a mighty predator approaches, weaker fish seek shelter. Yet many will still be devoured. But when smaller fish gather together, they can act as one body for the protection of all. This is how the weak mount their resistance.
Just like ants. I love her movements. Her like color palette, gorgeous to the eyes. Her movements is so fishy, it's so cute. And she can walk on water. But I do remember like there was this video
Our
of
ancestors once dwelt in the dark ocean depths. How must they have felt when they first gazed upon the starry sky?
I remember that video of someone using her ult
Thinking of
so
that
she can walk on
moment
water and
makes
then
me
they jumped
cherish
off, landed on
precious
water and died.
life I see now.
What a
Billowing
troll
surf!
video. I have really weird memory. I just remember like weird facts and things.
Just as fish gather to overcome larger foes, Watatsumi must unite to survive. And I must lead them to new open waters. For that is my duty as divine priestess.
Cocoa fish. Toma! Wait, shouldn't Toma be after
The way I see
Ayasa?
it, housekeeping is a unique skill set. Cleaning,
He's
cooking,
such a
and
fun
mending are among my
character.
greatest strengths.
His VA is really nice.
I'm not from Inazuma originally. I took a boat
I
all the way
remember
here
when
from
the VAs used to
Mondstadt.
stream
Inazumans are
watching
definitely more
Twitch, that was
particular
really
about
fun.
etiquette than Mondstatters.
On that note, if you ever want my lady's opinion, you may have to coax it out of her. She's so polite, she doesn't always speak her mind. People whose attention is always focused on other people's weaknesses tend to expose their own weaknesses pretty easily.
That's true.
Check this out! Supporting fire! Hey, how about we go for a nice meal sometime? My treat, of course.
He's so kind, I swear. He'd be like one of those people that will literally take his jacket off, his only jacket just give to you if you're cold.
Thus the Shogun had deemed the Oni dangerous and dispatched its samurai to subdue.
He's so dumb.
After a fierce battle, the samurai defeated the violent Oni and... Wait, is this the right script?
He's so stupid.
Anyway, in the end, humans and Oni overcame their differences. And they all lived happily ever after.
I think they used to call him a
what
himbo.
circus.
Now that's what I call a good show.
His
Yeah,
VA did a
boss.
really good job, like his
The
English
Arataki
VA.
gang rules.
In one of his voice line, he beatboxes as well. I remember.
My lord, look backstage.
Yes, most entertaining. Pity that the Tenryu Commission has arrived.
Oh no, Ayato.
Arrest her! Huh? Uh-oh.
I love his laugh. Like, it actually sounds like he's properly laughing. It's really good. Make way for the one and Oni.
Oh, come on. The Vision Hunt decree is over. Okay, start at the top. Oh, my beautiful Vision, I know you're up there. Oh, yeah.
Yay, he got his
You
vision
want to take my
back.
vision? You're gonna need a lot more people. Cause I'm Arataki Ito, the Supreme, the one and only. Now it's showtime.
And then, like, another thing about him is that he's got big abs, but his arms are tiny. So people are like, he probably just only learned to do, like, sit-ups with his abs. Skips leg day and arm day. Just abs. Abs for days. Abs for brain cells as well.
Don't let him run away. Kujo-Sara is coming. Run away? No can do. Time to show you what it is that makes my gang stick around. Who wants some of this?
He's a pretty good leader, except he just has no money and doesn't know how to make money. But overall, his personality is really good. Very protective of his people. Was it Cookie? Cookie's the one that helps
How
set
nice
up
of
with
you
the
to join us,
finances.
General Kujo. Are you here to make me beg for mercy too?
Final warning. Surrender your vision now, Arataki Ito.
Oh, but General, if you join the Arataki gang now, I can show you what dreams are made of. I swear when I get my vision back, I'm gonna show her,
Boss, looks like it ain't up here.
Huh?
Oh no!
I'm sorry, what?
Boss, I think this might be yours. Way down here.
The disrespect.
Hey, you better wipe that smirk off your face. Okay, I'm coming up there.
Oh my god, the disrespect. Kudo! I remember him. He was cute. But I didn't know
The
how
key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum, making your forces unstoppable. With momentum on our side and close camaraderie, we are unstoppable.
I don't know the name. The Rocks characters. I think it's Geo.
General Goro of the
usually they're like
Island
not that great
Resistance
for
ready and
DPS.
waiting.
Zhongli's the exception up until like this point, anyways. It's Geo, right? Look, I haven't played Genshin in a very long time, so I'm not Genshin brain.
Pull in.
Wait, there's also another character's missing. The one that sings in the that sings the Chinese opera.
Everyone on me!
Her trailer's not here either. It could be me. Like,
Thank you for your guidance. This is a victory that belongs to the both of
let's
us.
skip through it. Oops. I'll have a look afterwards. I think this might be the last one. Because the next one's gonna be... Oh no, wait, we saw Shinha. Wait, but Shinha's from Leah. Oh yeah, because we kept going back and forth.
Another nightmare. One has told you before. Be not complacent. The ropes are to be worn even while you sleep.
Yes, Master.
Burp master, best master.
Rest, child. No need to train today.
You are a cursed child and shall never have contact with anyone else.
Traveler, we offered so many tasty dishes. We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention, right? If she still doesn't want to meet us, then, maybe we can take all the food back.
What a gluttonous Paimon.
Paimon's not emergency food.
Crane in the wild. Ooh.
Halt!
Oh, wait, we didn't get a trailer for him either. Yeah, it was him and also Xiangling. No,
This explains all the
Xiangli.
demonic activity. It was all you're doing.
Not
ends
Xiang.
now.
Xing. No. Oh my god. His bestie. He's male. He's
A cryo avatar.
male
Who are
bestie.
you?
I forgot the names.
Demons are masters of deception.
Okay.
Never let down your
I don't
guard.
remember his name. Right? No. I know Shenhe's name, obviously, but like, oh, what was that guy's name? And his male bestie? Because they work really well. I like his character too. They're great for the Abyss. Second team.
Unleash!
Oh my gosh. I used to be able to remember all their names because I always play it.
Transfiguration!
I think I kind of stopped, like, kind of slowed down in about 2023. And then 2024 kind of just like low-key stopped. I don't even log in, which is really sad.
Mind be purged, world be saved!
So it'd be very interesting to log back in. It should bring back a lot.
Cryo incarnate!
It doesn't help when the characters are given nicknames. So I'm trying to figure out the nicknames so I can figure out the actual name. Oof. So rude.
This demonic activity is an omen of impending disaster. Perhaps Master was right.
thank you for rendering your assistance. I see you're also an adept exorcist. Some of your techniques look quite familiar, so I'm wondering...
That's your auntie.
I am Shenhe. I roam these mountains. You needn't worry about me. But your temperature seems unusually high. Are you all right?
Oh, my popsicle! I almost forgot. Wait, Shenhe? Wait, so you're my...
auntie.
You're my auntie?
I still don't remember his name. Chongus! Chongyun! There you go! His name's... Oh, Yujin! There we are! I was like, what about the upper girl? Okay, so that was Chongus. I call him Chongus. So he's Chongyun. What about the other one? Xian? No. Because, like, this Xiangling... It's not Xian. Oh my god, what's his name? I'll figure out later. He'll probably show up anyways. June. Oh my god. Yuánshén. Oh my goodness. I remember her. There's a lot of people on Twitter making fun of her opera.
It's such a pleasure to finally meet you.
But
and I'd be honored to have
they
you
did
attend
such
a
a great
performance
job.
sometime.
They did such a great job with the voice acting.
The Yuánshén opera troupe has been under my leadership for quite some time now. Life mirrors opera, just as opera reflects life. It's what I truly love, and it's what I will be pursuing for the rest of my life.
I will say that
many of Liyue's legends are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti. So most operas focus on the supernatural too. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people. I began my training in the art of the spear, hoping to enhance my performance in stage combat. I stuck with it, hoping to master the techniques of self-defense.
Her techniques are really good to get bamboos.
I dare say you'd better be careful when we're sparring together.
Quite a few bamboos together.
And step.
I remember. I got her. I got bamboos.
Observe. Strike is one.
Yaimiko! No, she's so cute. I love her. She was one of my
Why do I feel like the
favorites.
standard of writing is going down by the day?
But then I was like,
are my editors even doing their jobs?
when she came out, I was kind of like umming and ahhing about whether or not to
Ooh, this
C6
one's
her.
interesting.
Only because I
I
already
won't
have
be
Raiden
bored out of my
Shogun.
mind tonight
And they're
after
both
all.
Electro. I was like, why? But worth it though. She's beautiful. She plays really well. She plays well for me because I lag a lot. It's one of those characters you don't have to time.
What do you think, Lady Guji? Erika's got some cooking skills, huh?
The fried tofu is cooked to perfection, tender and juicy. The kushikatsu are freshly made, and the taste is quite to my liking. I'll take a few boxes worth to go, please.
Oh, the food looks good.
Lady Guji is this world's best editor, if you ask me.
She's a crafty fox who's always playing mind games.
Truth be told, Yaimiko is an outstanding shrine maiden.
Hey, she's that fox lady I ate ramen with that time.
Wow.
She's the scary lady who forces me to go to work.
A few hundred years on, and the little girl that always wanted shoulder rides is all grown up.
I want to see tiny Yai. That would be really cute. The baby Yai. Anecdote of a divine I read too slow.
I then found myself reborn as Guji Yai, leading shrine maidens in sacred matters, sipping tea and kneeling in solemn meditation, and making appearances to listen to shrine visitors.
Enough. Oh, this won't do. We're making a light novel here, not a dry documentary.
Huh?
And honestly, do you really think I lead such a boring existence?
No, not at all, Lady Guji.
That's chief editor to you.
Yes, Chief Editor.
A light novel begins with pure imagination. For example, I must say, this is quite the cunning trap.
She's so gorgeous. Oh, but for like one of the in the main story, you have to like pass her test. That was really hard to do. I had to do it like 4 times. I was so angry at it. I was like, I'm failing. Was it her test or was it? No, I think it's Reina Shogun's test. But like she was there to help you. But she wasn't there to help, she just left you.
But have I walked into your trap? Or have you walked into mine?
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm always watching.
I'm always watching. Right here, right now. Right here, right now.
A sight to behold.
I admit defeat. Just do it. Exercise me.
No.
Exorcise you? But I thought you weren't ready to return to the cycle. So first, let me show you what a cruel world this can be.
Oh my gosh.
No.
It's so graphic. You'd never really do something like that, would you?
Splendid. When the reader starts asking that question, you know you've written a good one.
Look at the eyes, so cute. Ayato! Boba Man!
The Kamisato clan is just one of countless families in Inazuma. Hence, there is nothing exceptional about my work. I do what must be done to ensure peace and stability for my family. At home, I am the clan head, or brother. In public, I am commissioner. But ultimately, I am just a normal person. When work is busy, I don't return home for days at a time. Once the present problems are resolved, there are still future dangers to prevent.
Ooh, the lightning. I mean, the thunder.
This may sound
really
vainglorious, but I do what I do.
Vainglorious?
So that everyone has a home to go back to.
Wow. So vainglorious.
Most inconvenient. Time to find shelter.
Huh? Hello, my lord.
What a surprise to run into you here, Ayato.
1 second, I'll go start some tea.
So
Toromaru,
cute.
come on, boy, down you go. Hey, come on. You need to let me stand up.
My goodness, you're in high spirits. Thought you'd have a party without me.
No, actually, we came here to make some plans for your birthday.
My lady.
So that's it. The chance to work and to live life. For the sake of these, people will draw their blade.
That's true. But the peaceful times. Where's his boba? Here's the boba man. Oh, it might be the next one, because this is like the teaser. Yeah, this is a demo. This is where he bobas.
Do not expose your identities, and wait for the signal before you act.
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain. Like Naruto
Grand
running.
festivals like this monopolize the Tenryou Commission's resources. Your timing is impeccable. Pity you were all they sent.
Let's go for a stroll. We wish to discuss cooperation with the Yashiro Commission.
A humble suggestion. The Fatui would do well to update their intelligence concerning me. Ah, but of course, that would require one of you to return in one piece.
So evil. I remember like his design, people were saying how they actually did a really good job in making sure it's like, in a way, historically or culturally appropriate. But yeah, I think like they were praising his design quite a bit. That was really good. It showed that like HoYoverse really cared. They weren't just gonna throw like random stuff in there.
If assassinating me was that simple, I can name a few
I don't know how it
rival
is right now,
clans
but at
who
least
would have
back
had an
then it
easier
was
time over the years.
highly praised for what they do.
Kamisato art. Suyu.
Kamisato art. Suyu. And then like, I love how his sleeves are, you know, accurate design, like culturally accurate, but then he hides his boba in there.
My lord, we failed to protect you.
I do not keep the Shumatsuban for the trivial matter of dealing with assassins.
Trivial?
So, what's the situation?
The operation went smoothly. The resistance platoon is hidden near Tenshikaku. Forgive me, sir,
so cute.
but taking this level of risk, it seems out of character.
Let's just say, I'm doing a small favor for my sister.
Aww. And I'm sure she was doing a favor for us. Wait, still no boba. Yuánshén! Oh, I love her.
Please,
she's so strong. She's so good.
We've told you everything we know.
She's so scary,
Scram,
mommy.
It's not you I'm interested in.
By now, she'll be preoccupied with the treasure hoarders. There's a lot
She just
to
knows
untangle
everything.
with
She's
that group.
everywhere.
We should keep her off our trail for a good week or two.
Everything, everywhere, all at once. That's what she is.
There's no way she can keep tabs on us too. We'll have ample time to withdraw before she gets back. Who's there? Where am I?
Oh no.
Sorry. I know this isn't the farewell party you were hoping for.
You? What are you doing here?
Oh no.
My intelligence network doesn't stop operating just because I leave the city. I know all about the little games you've been playing. I'm afraid the fact that I'm back means my patience has run out. And your luck along with it.
Oof. Yuánshén. Everyone's not having a meltdown, but like everyone's talking about her armpits. I remember back when she came out.
Leaving the city?
See,
it's a real jungle out there. They say there's this group of guys now who always come out in the rain, since it drowns out the cries for help and washes away any sign of a struggle.
Wow, that's probably her.
That all sounds perfect.
You sure have nerves of steel, ma'am.
Stop! Now hand over your goods!
Bandits! Help! Help!
Been waiting long? I figured. Well, the waiting game is over.
She's such an easy character to play, but like really strong. And plus it helps that she's Hydra as well. And Hydra just meshes so well with like the other elements. Also hers is very jazzy, I remember, like, the trailer. It's very different, very, very different in terms of music.
Gotcha!
It wasn't just like, ooh, epic, you know, cool music. It's now like fun. It's like fun, jazzy, but deadly.
Someone revealed my plans to you in advance, and you didn't think to run. What can I say? Much obliged.
Oh, Oh, I just realized her like design in terms of the strings, very Kafka-esque. Or like Kafka similar to her.
I surrender! Please, let me go! You'll never see me again!
Oh, so now you're afraid. I'm sorry, but this is too little, too late.
She's
no,
so
wait! I know who gave you away! I'll tell you! No, I'll take you to them myself!
Smart decision. Get up.
She probably already knows.
Chop chop. Let's go and pay your friends a little visit.
I wonder if she kept him alive just so she doesn't have to walk back home. Maybe, you know, it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Kooky! Jack of all trades! I really try to make her work.
I wear a mask because I don't want to
She
be
was also one of those
recognized by
characters
anybody.
that like people
I'm
didn't
Kuki
really like her
Shinobu,
that
deputy
much.
leader of the Arataki gang.
Because they said she wasn't that
primary
strong. She wasn't.
responsibilities are to bring in business
Because like
and maintain a
every
stable
time you
team,
use her skill,
as well
she
as
drains
bailing out the gang
HP
from the police
herself
station.
to heal, and her
Being
heals are like
gangs having
very
lots of free
little.
time.
But they were so much
I
fun
often
to
finish
use.
reading a whole book or even pass a certificate exam before I even realize it. Just let me know if you ever find yourself in a pinch.
She's like the
I can
child
help you
genius.
out.
Dissipate. Stand with me. I'll settle this.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
Shinobu, time to roll.
Don't tell me they did it again.
Probably got arrested.
The name's Shikanoin Heizo, sharpest and most
He's
successful
so
detective
good.
of the
He's
Tenryo
like
Commission.
such
Detective
a-
agencies spend too much
what's
time
that, low
investigating
investment, high
extramarital
return
affairs and
character.
tracking
So
down
easy to
runaway
play.
pets. And
Super
it
good
goes
damage
without
as
saying
well,
that
and
fighting
consistent.
thugs and fetching things isn't my kind of work. A true
I'm so surprised
detective
with
uses their
4-star.
smarts to outwit
I
criminals
remember when
at
it first
every
came out, I
single
used
turn.
it for like a good
You
month or
keep
two.
following the clues until you find the culprit.
Very easy to build.
And you don't stop until every last piece of the puzzle is in place.
He's like my Kazuha. He's like my second son.
There are always those people who resort to violence at the very last second, as if that'll somehow solve their problems. Yeah. Yeah. Fracture! Confess!
It's very stylish. Yeah, puppies. So cute.
Let's just hope the rain hasn't washed all the clues away.
All right. Okay, we're gonna pause it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this. We will continue in the next video for the trailers of Sumeru and beyond. This has been such a long video, but oh my gosh, it's so like, I don't know, it brought back so much memory. Very nostalgic, and just, it's nice to know that my brain still remembers these characters. Like, there are moments or times or events or things that just like links to those characters, and I'm like, oh yeah, this happened because of this. So that was really good. Except like I still don't remember Chongus's best friend's name. I will remember it obviously once I start playing the game, so I'm very keen to go back to it. What we will do is the next video will be from Sumeru and beyond, and then I'll also do reactions to like the actual game trailers as well, like the version trailers. We'll do reactions to that. There will be some spoilers for those that are not up to date like myself, but it's okay. Look, at the end of the day, for me, I don't really care if I get spoiled, only because I just want to know. I'm just like very curious. I want to know what's happening in the story. I don't have to know everything. I just want to be able to watch it and just let the story guide me through to whatever it wants to take me. So I'm up for this journey, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much again for watching. If you like this, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite like trailer up until now? And then if I had missed out on any trailers, please let me know so I can try and search them up, because I swear we don't have Chongyun's and his besties one. There probably is there, but maybe they just placed it somewhere else, or maybe I like skipped over it. So yeah, let me know if there's any trailers or teasers I may have missed out on, but I hope to see you guys in my next video. It's really exciting. Uni is back in 2025. We will be playing Genshin. I do plan to probably play it like once a week maybe, so I might see you guys on Twitch. So again, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.